The defense headquarters has denied reports that bandits in Zamfara state hijacked 2 armored vehicles, as well as claimed a large number of civilians were killed and buried in mass graves by terrorists.
Killed in a brutal massacre in the country's northwest. Well, eyewitnesses said militants on motorcycles rounded up and killed farmers who were bringing in their harvest in northern Borno state in Nigeria. No one has claimed responsibility, but jihadist groups have attacked the area in recent years.
The victims of a gruesome massacre, laid to rest in a mass burial. Reports say the farm workers were attacked by armed insurgents on motorbikes while they were harvesting rice. Some were shot, others had their throats cut.
There were 6 of us in the bush. Then we headed back into the village. We were shocked when we got there. We found their bodies, and that was where the main killings took place. Then we went through a nearby village called Gudo. We met so many people fleeing from our village without knowing where they were going. A huge amount of harvested rice was set on fire.
It's the most violent attack on civilians in Borno state this year. The region in northeastern Nigeria has been gripped by a jihadist insurgency for a decade. Both the Islamist group Boko Haram and a rival group, the IS-affiliated so-called Islamic State West Africa province, operate here. The 2 groups have been blamed for attacks on farmers and fishermen, whom they accuse of spying for the army and pro-government militia. But so far, there's been no claim of responsibility.
Boko Haram killed many of our people. We need assistance. We need weapons, because we have young men who can guard our farmers while they work. Please, please, for God's sake.
The Nigerian military has been unable to quell the insurgency, in which tens of thousands have been killed or abducted. There are reports that several women may also have been kidnapped in the latest incident, and a number of men remain missing, raising fears that the death toll from this brutal attack could still rise.
It has refuted allegations that over 150 residents were kidnapped by terrorists in Sokoto state.
Because it is not fair for one woman, a nursing mother, to be with bandits for 8 months.
8 months, and
that's unfair.
Yeah.
So I think they should look for a back channel way to solve the problem.
Because the second leg of the story is about the mindless bandits who have seized 150 people in Sokoto.
Yes, attention is now inevitably shifting to Sokoto. But banditry in Sokoto is not exactly a new thing. It's just bandits have been operating in Sokoto for some time. Local governments like Tureta, Sabombrini, Rabah, that's the home of the late Sadana. Yes, it came from Rabah. Those places are infested. Isa, where the former governor of the state, Tairu Bafarawa, comes from.
These denials came in response to a series of videos that emerged over the weekend, allegedly showing these events. According to the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Edward Buba, the videos were fabricated and are a part of misinformation campaign by terrorist groups.